Hi, I am Ramil de la Cruz and this is Pathways of Hope for February 15, 2025. Do you agree with the saying, mas masarap pag libre? Or in English, it's more delicious when it's free. Pertaining, of course, to food. In today's gospel, we hear of Jesus giving away food to thousands. And it's not just free, it's also magical, or in Christian terms, miraculous. It's from Mark 8, and I read from verses 6 to 9. He told the crowd to sit down on the ground. When he had taken the 7 loaves and given thanks, he broke them, gave them to his disciples to distribute to the people, and they did so. They had a few small fish as well. He gave thanks for them also and told the disciples to distribute them. The people ate and were satisfied. Afterward, the disciples picked up 7 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. About 4,000 were present. As many of us know, this is not the only time that God provided free food. There was the very similar passage in Matthew 14 about the 5 loaves and 2 fish. And of course, the often neglected, at least by me, the manna story from heaven in Exodus of the Old Testament. The simple message, God provides. Again, very easy to neglect. Why? Because in more than 90% of our lives, we have food. We tend to neglect this as coming from God because we're used to attributing it to ourselves, our parents, our jobs, our labor, our salaries. But does our food really come from us or from God? Yes, it does come out of the hard work that we, our parents, our guardians, do. After we labor, we receive salaries, we use those to buy everything we need, including food. But if we step back a minute, how does it come from God? Let's think about this for a while. Where did our jobs come from? We say it's because of our education. But where did our education come from? Who helped us get our jobs? Our parents. And the same question, therefore, where did the jobs of our parents come from? At the end of the day, we can always go back to it all came from God. And without, for example, the air that we breathe, how could we even work? So really, all of this is in fact God's graces. I love how Father Mike Schmitz of Hallow related the story of the Israelites. He said that God provided manna to the Israelites to show a picture of all of our lives from birth until we get to heaven. The Israelites were enslaved by the Egyptians. Then Moses freed them. Then they journey into the wilderness. All hundreds of thousands of them. God provided the manna, the quail, the water from the rock, if you can remember. Because the wilderness is a harsh place. Until they finally, after 40 years, arrived in Canaan, the promised land. We too go through the similar story. We get enslaved by sin, eventually get renewed or saved by Jesus Christ, but we are not yet done. While we are alive here on earth, we journey through the wilderness and harsh realities of life. As we journey, God provides our manna. The air that we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the strength we need each day, the jobs we need, the purposes we each live, the relationships that enrich our lives, the money that allows us to do many things, including bless others and praise Him. Until one day, we reach Canaan, the promised land, heaven, our home. I pray, brothers and sisters, that we always acknowledge the part that God plays in our daily, seemingly mundane lives every day. That all of our food is more delicious, mainly because they come free from God. If you have been blessed by this short reflection, please like and share Pathways of Hope to your family and friends. Again, I am Ramil. May God bless you with manna today and every day.